Lake Country was brimming with art this weekend as thousands of people poured into the district's main hub to take in over 3,000 original pieces of art from over 300 artists. It's the largest celebration of BC artists in the province's interior, and it draws over 7,000 visitors each year.
It's grown from its humble beginnings out at Holiday Park when it began as a buying strategy for Holiday Park, where they decided we're going to start buying original art for our units rather than just kind of, reproductions. And so that's how Artwalk started. And now it houses, we have something for Artwalk here. It's in the high school, it's in the Memorial Hall, it's in the Municipal Hall, it's spilling out onto the grounds of all these places. So it keeps growing and getting bigger and better every single year.
This year marks the 21st year for the highly successful event, drawing both new and emerging artists, as well as more established artists from a variety of genres.
Everything's juried in at a level to make the show succeed. So the comments we've been hearing this year especially is, wow, you guys have really raised the bar.
Hayes has participated in Artwalk for 17 years, and he attributes much of his success from the exposure Artwalk brings.
People are very generous in the Okanagan when it comes to art. They're not afraid to buy a piece that they like. 15 years ago, 17 years ago, pieces I sold were $250 to $800, and now as things progress, it's given me the exposure to sell pieces for very much higher.
For Shannon Clark, this year marks her first time showing at Artwalk. It's also her first formal venue, having been a self-described closet artist for years.
This year I've done a full series of work for the first time, and I work a little bit in a lot of different areas. So a little bit of landscape, a little bit of abstract. I'm starting to move into figurative. So I'm just kind of creating my style and figuring out who I am as an artist.
And what better way to show your personality than through art? In her series Geisha, My Life as an Artist, produced this year, Clark gives us a glimpse into who she is through her series of paintings.
The main themes behind it were that I was really enthralled with the idea of the geisha as a person, as a living piece of art. And so the theme is kind of carried through, and in each piece represents a kind of a little piece of my personality. So each one has a name and each one has a story, and by the time you get them all together, they're kind of me in a nutshell.
Being in fourth year in fine arts, you know the people that you get feedback from, so you can kind of guess what they'll say. But when you come out here and 6,000 to several thousand people walk by, you have no idea. So you hear everything of what people's ideas are about that sculpture, what they think it could be. So you just get a really good sense of what's out there, and sometimes you get really interesting ideas you didn't think of.
And it's this creativity and feedback which excited first-time participant and visual artist Michael Kiss. From the Lake Country Artwalk, I'm Marianne Okel for Go Okanagan.